on over there? How you know? How you know how long it's gonna take?
From our previous shows, I learned how to estimate.
Oh, okay, because you said it right on. You did it right on time.
Right on cue. That was right on cue. Well done, sir. Well done.
Like,
Um,
share,
um,
subscribe, share the live. Get to five. What's five? You ask. What are the five pillars that make this glorious thing we call nerddom? Movies, comics, anime/animation, manga, and art. The five pillars. I am your host, aka Shanks, aka XO. Shanks first. I'm Shanks. How everybody doing, man?
you go. Call him
Oh,
Bedbear XO.
hey, I'm here
What up, Q?
with the baddest engineer in the land, creative genius over here.
Yo.
I'm over here with the
Getsuga
Shinigami,
Juji Show.
the Shinigami, Bob.
Yeah.
I got
Bobby G.
Bob.
the
Bob.
Bushido bonnet.
Bob.
That shit,
Bushido bonnet.
Nope, you
that shit
just
is
cussed.
pure.
You just cussed.
Yep, killed it. Said it 3 times too.
Yeah, I tried to stop him the first time.
Made out of cast iron, that bonnet. We got Blue Game Rocks. You sick, man?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you still made it, man. I appreciate that, man.
Big ups to
It-
big ups to
it-
Rocks. Big ups.
It was worse a few days ago.
Hey,
I
this
wanted to
dude,
tell him.
I just want to know, this dude showed up with COVID. He had gingivitis. He had hey, hey, he ain't never missed,
Gingivitis.
no matter what. This dude, hey. I want to say shout out to Santo for showing up. Last week he was on the show sick to the motherfucker. How you feeling
Really?
by now? How you feeling right now?
I'm straight.
Okay, my
Yeah,
God.
you sound way better. Last time you sound like Robert Pattinson's Batman.
And we got the special guest, honorary rebel master of the evening of this here thing we gonna do today. We met my man at Phoenix Fan Fusion. We sought eyes. Hey, you nerd? You a nerd? Yeah, I'm a nerd. And we connected. Brothers connected, nerds connected.
Yeah.
We got Doug, aka the Guardian, up in this piece. How you doing, my brother? Wait, we frozen? Did we lose him?
Oh.
Yep, he just froze
Hey,
too.
see?
His
See?
camera
Oh.
was moving, then it froze.
Oh,
There we
there
go.
he is.
Wait, hold on. There you go.
Hold on, man.
About to hit you with a
My
call.
apologies.
You
Apologies,
good.
gentlemen. Stupid.
The Guardian up in here, man, about to get in listen to us. We already cuss. Yeah, we good. Listen to us niggas get into it. You know what I'm saying? So how you doing,
Ninja.
man? How's it going?
Man, I will reiterate as I did upon my arrival. It is an honor to be amongst you. Um, I've been looking forward to this
Oh
for a
my.
while since
Hey,
meeting
listen.
you gentlemen.
Hey, listen,
And,
this nigga
yeah.
here. Listen, this nigga. I almost don't trust it. I feel good, but nigga, I don't know.
Rock had to jump out.
That's I love you, brother, but you made me a little suspicious. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry because I'm around these
Like,
motherfuckers all the
like you
time.
about to yeah, because a fight
Yeah.
could jump out
Yeah,
anytime
yeah.
around us, so he's staying on guard, man.
Listen, I'm a nonviolent man. I spread love. That's what I do.
Yeah, I
So
don't know about
Yeah.
that. See now it's a little
Hey, nigga, just not lying. This shit. Hey, he did what he was saying. Hey, where my sword at 10 minutes ago?
you,
Where my
you
sword at, son?
oh that was not a violent response. I was just saying my preference. That's all. You know.
okay.
That's all.
That
Hey,
nigga
so-
sound like Chief David.
So we go since we was talking about Invincible right now. You said you watching it.
Yeah.
Let's share this live, everybody, while we
How you feel? How you feel? How you feel, Dad?
I like it, man. Invincible it's pretty deep. It goes way deeper than your average comic book show.
Mm.
It's when we consider the Viltrumites and the discovery of what their mission is, it's like we're talking about system lords. I don't know if y'all ever watched Stargate, but you know when
Yeah,
we
I'm
when we
familiar
talk
with it.
about system lords, like these people run things, in the galaxy. You should be very afraid of the Viltrumites.
Right.
And so we have this young man, Mark Grayson, discovering who he is, or trying to in the growth of his adolescence and coming into his own, discovering what it means to be a hero, to be a man, to stand up to his father. It's like,
I was
as
about to say Superman until you said that. There you go.
no, no, Superman. This is not Superman.
No.
Listen. Omni Man can run circles around that boy Kal-El. We just gonna call it.
Okay, so the story was doing what? The story did what? What you think about the What you think about the story, Doug? What you think about Invincible?
I think it's dope.
Yeah. Let's talk about Invincible.
That was a bold statement.
Now look, I love Clark. I love Kal-El.
I see what you're trying to do, man.
He's in my top 5. He's in my top 5, no doubt. But no, it's that's a tough one, dog.
It's like
Doug, I'm telling you now.
It's like
gonna see you again.
So it's like Lauryn Hill, right? She made an album, right? And this album was like great. It was fire, but she never made another album. Whereas on the other hand, you got a nigga who got All Eyes on Me. You know what I'm saying? It's too much material, a whole catalog versus a one album nigga. I don't see how you can put them on the same platform.
Talk. But I'm just saying talk. I like that word talk.
Talk that comic book shit, nigga.
Hey, so while we here, we're gonna go into some news.
Yes.
Bobby over there. I know Bobby's setting up, and yeah, do that. Do that.
Hey,
I know what Bobby over there thinking. You see his Birdman hands. he won't set them up.
Get in here.
No. I'm just more. Listen, I'm just trying to.
Yeah.
Moisturizing, my man. What's
trying to cleanse.
What's happening over there?
Oh yeah, what is happening, sir?
Do I want to know?
Ain't it your birthday or something?
Yeah, ain't it Bobby's birthday today?
Is
Yes, it is.
Is it Bobby?
Is it really?
Bobby. Come on, Bob.
You
You know that'd be like 5 lies if you lied right now. you like lying? It's your birthday right now, man. Why are you lying?
What?
You heard him. You heard
English, motherfucker. Do you speak
Everybody say happy birthday to Bobby. Bobby, it's Bobby's birthday. Happy birthday, Bobby. What's up, man?
Robert, praise what?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, nigga.
Hey,
twerk it out,
Stevie.
We got some news that's been dropping. Okay, this real quick. We're gonna punch through these motherfuckers. Madam Web trailer dropped. Doug, I'm gonna go straight to you. What you think about that, man?
This must be the new iteration of Madam Web, because I was expecting the old woman who's a master of the universe. So this is a new version of Madam Web. So it looks interesting.
Okay.
So Sony is hit or miss with Spider-Man. So we'll see.
We're gonna go to Mr. Shake His Head. Bobby, what's up, man? What do we think, man?
I think that this could go. I don't think it's going to go good, but I have no idea. I have no idea what to think, to be honest with you. I don't know what to think. I think it's going to be not good, but the Spider-Verse aspect, they could win. They could get a win, but I doubt that they can. That's all I got to say on it. Really, Ezekiel Sam's character is important to the Spider-Verse, but I don't know how well they can execute it though.
So, Santo, what are we thinking, man?
Xena, the warrior princess wed. You talking about that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do we think about it?
it looks like Xena the Warrior Princess of Hercules.
That's funny. That's funny.
Yeah,
I enjoyed those shows.
I did too. I actually did too, but I'm not going to enjoy this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey, Dre, what we thinking, man?
Y'all seen that movie? I think it's called. No, it's not Final Level. It's a movie that has
Final Destination.
No,
Look at
not
this
Final
nigga.
Destination. No, it's the
In all
dude
his
from the
glory.
It's the dude from the Captain America movies. He was one of the
About
villains.
Frank Grillo.
Yeah, he had a movie where he would make progress, and then he would die, and it would reset, and then he would make more progress. And that's what that shit looks like.
Something like Tom Cruise.
That Tom Cruise movie too. Same shit. Yep.
Hey,
Look like
we
a
got our
repetition of that shit.
we got our our honorary Rebel Master. There's a team that's going down today. Rebel Master in the building. We got L Punishment, and he wearing his Andre the Giant Kurt Angle.
No, nigga, it's my Phoenix College beat up pajamas, man.
Andre the Giant.
I'm fucking with you. What up, Chuck? What's up, man?
How y'all doing?
Good.
Hey, Chuck been working lately, fam. I've been seeing you out there working, fam. No cap.
Yeah, buddy.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
Hey, man, it's always the dude, man. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Light. That's light. That's light.
Come on, Chuck. You know there is no try. It is do or do not.
Oh, okay. Yeah. There is no try.
Hey, so we were just talking about that Madam Web. What you think, Chuck?
Yeah.
So you could get raspberries for me. Like I mean, somebody asked, like, who asked for Madam Web? Nobody fucking wants to see that shit. Like, you gonna get that's all you get from me. And it's crazy because I'm probably part of the strain of MCU hate now because I'm sick of it. It's just the way
it's redundant.
Hey, that's just become very unanimous across a lot of sources right now.
Because they have really great source material. You know what? I don't even think it is about the way that they change the shit up, but it's about the agenda behind the change.
For sure.
It's okay.
Where's my ear?
Marvel has already done. They've used the same IPs over again. So you have a black version, a female version, a gay version, a Hispanic version of every superhero. Spider-Man, Superman, Batman's the only one where I don't think, you know what I'm saying? It's like every IP has diversified. All of them have diversified, and they've written a book about them and shit like that. But the way that they make the movies are just terrible. They rush to get them out because they're pandering to somebody. So the stories like suffer and shit. Like they just like I don't know.
I said this today to somebody that I was talking to at work, and good to meet you, Chuck. My name is Doug, brother.
Oh, nice to meet you, Doug.
My bad.
No, it's all good.
No, it's all good. I was saying we have hit the highlight of comic book movies. We hit the apex, and that was Avengers Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that was it.
That
was it. And once that moment passed, it's over. It's done. Anything else that doesn't live up to that, it's just not going to. And we're getting the results of that are what we have been getting over the last few years, and it's just crappy material.
Because they try to repeat the same formula instead of actually grabbing some of this great material that they have.
I got a question.
They tried to repeat the same shit.
That's quite peculiar. You say that, Dre, because there was a certain person that might have predicted this all happening because they seen the blueprint being revamped over and over early. I don't know what is that nigga's name. I think it was me. Yeah,
we definly talked about that shit. We even talked about DC copying the Marvel fucking shit.
It's been right in the face the whole time. This probably was the worst trailer I've ever seen in my life.
It looks
looks really weird.
Look, I got a question. Do y'all feel like the big three and let's just say the big two in comic books, do you feel like they're competing with anime in these adaptations when they're dropping?
Fuck.
That's a good question. And it ones that begs a discussion now because anime is becoming more mainstream than it has been in the last 30 years, bro.
Right.
Like there's a new generation of kids watching anime now. When as opposed to when we were younger, when it was just a handful of us, bro.
Right.
Now there are entire high schools watching anime,
Right.
and that's becoming the new thing now. And if if they don't get their stuff together, and by they I mean Hollywood, they're gonna find themselves on the other end of of the industry.
I'm noticing a trend because my son is a young nigga and my daughter's actually and she's in the culture as well. You know what I'm saying? And my son likes comics, but 9 times out of 10 he gonna spit that anime shit before any of these comic book or any comic book shit, even though he knows a little bit of it. And I feel like that's the same throughout all the high schools. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they like Spider-Man, they like Superman, they like that shit, but Tanjiro and Goku and Ichigo and shit like that, that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? So I personally feel like the reason why they're pandering to whatever demographic they're pandering to is so they can grab that cult, that, you know what I'm saying, like have that cult following, because they know that's what they're gonna need. Everything else is being bought out.
Anime is not the new Marvel. Anime is anime. They've been dominating for a long time, to be honest with you.
Marvel and DC had a cult following. The reason that they keep fucking up is because they're changing the stories too much. Like it's okay. The Loki thing, okay. I'm gonna try to jump in and jump out of this shit because it was good, but they're anti-heroing of bad guys. Like Loki's a fucking bad guy, and they made this motherfucker into an anti-hero. Like they're endearing because of I don't know these motherfuckers that do all this because of DeviantArt and everybody, all these motherfucking fan lovers of Loki and the Winter Soldier.
I'm seeing if I can see Bobby right now, man. Because hey, how long have I been talking about this?
It's nothing more disgusting than motherfuckers romanticizing the Joker and Harley, in my opinion.
Yeah, man.
And Loki was like one of the nastiest motherfuckers ever. Like as far as in the Marvel universe, he's had some. I'm saying he's been like a really vile villain. So he's
a villain.
He has partnered with Magneto, Doctor Doom, Kang, Ultron. He's been part of every single crossover event that they've had, all the way from like the Acts of Vengeance. He's had something to do with House of M. Like at some point in time, he's had some type of effect on everything bad that has gone on.
And what
he was in the Secret Wars. He was in both the Secret Wars.
Turned him into an anti-hero investigator.
He's a funny guy.
That shit.
Hey,
let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something, man.
Agent of Asgard.
So I have sit here and talk about these things over and over, and I'm gonna add a little bit more. First,
is that me?
I got an echo.
Well, that might be me.
I can hear somebody. What? It.
Bobby microphone.
Okay.
The sound in his headphones.
It's gone. So your point, Santo, anime doesn't guard your feelings, man.
Right.
No.
This stuff that they put on an American cinema, they guard your feelings and they think for you. Now, one thing that I have to bring up, since we have this war match tonight, and I can't wait to get into it. One thing that I have noticed is that they do the same thing no matter what character you are. And the worst person, so Frank Castle, aka the Punisher, his birthday was yesterday. They did the same thing to him. Now, let me explain something. In season 2 of Daredevil, probably the best depiction of the Punisher ever. In my opinion, it was grade A on point with me. But something happened when he had his own series. That's season 1 and 2. Get the fuck out of here! Y'all made him a sympathy case, and him wanting to find out that romantic story with what's my man, Microchip's wife, and that ain't Frank Castle. And I know why y'all did that, because y'all don't feel like that is a marketable ploy. Y'all don't think that y'all can market that. I say bullshit, because there's a reason why the character is famous in the first place. Are we in agreement on that? There's a reason why the character is famous. They didn't have to do that to him in the comics. So what would my hypothesis would be that y'all bring him in here, and to market him, you make him a little bit more lovable and caring, and they're doing damage to the character. Fuck season 1, because I watched season 1 of getting ready for this. Fuck season 1 of The Punisher, and fuck season 2, which was a rehash of the shit that was going on in Daredevil season 2. Fuck that show. Just wanted to put that out there. And fuck what y'all trying to do to Daredevil as well, when he showed up in She-Hulk. Man, come on, man. Come on, man.
Crazy.
Come on, bro.
That was a crazy cameo.
Fuck
I didn't even watch She-Hulk like that.
Matt Murdock was blind busting it out.
Why is he walking down the street in his uniform with no shoes on? The walk of shame. The Daredevil. What is happening? What is happening? That was
Marvel.
Okay. Can I say
Marvel
something?
got some shit going on, bro. They got some.
Can I say something? It is exactly what this man said, but I ain't trying to cancel the show. It's exactly what this man said.
Yeah,
they're pushing a narrative, and I see it clear as day.
Yeah,
what y'all trying to do, especially with the big, swole, angry motherfucker.
Oh, you're talking about Luke Cage?
That Incredible Hulk.
Oh God,
I like Luke Cage.
There's a narrative here, and I don't like it.
I enjoy Luke Cage for what it was.
I like Jessica Jones
for what I think. Luke Cage for what it was,
Jones was dope.
What it was supposed to be.
I want to ask y'all, the people that like, before I get it from Bobby, I want to ask y'all.
hey, he already know. Go ahead. What you gonna say?
I want to say, do you think that what they did with Luke Cage? Hey, so whenever you hear that sound, Doug, and I don't know if you know Chuck, it is somebody's cooning right now. That's what that sound is. So he's making it for me because he think I'm cooning right now. But check this out. Do you think that they just showed you a lot of black stuff?
Hey, son, come here. Zane, come here.
I'm gonna ask both you and Chuck. I'm gonna ask y'all. Do y'all think
not to get the baby involved?
They shoved a bunch of blackity black in your face to kind of get you to forget about
how you talking about Luke Cage?
Yeah. I just want we could just stay on this real quick. I just want to know what y'all think.
So they was like, okay, let's just pepper Marvel with the season of nigger shit. So black people could say that they were represented or whatever. Something beyond the Black Panther, because the Black Panther was too high level and it was too
you can't do that. It was too
we can't empower him too much. Let's take it back to the hood. Let's take it back to the hood. Can't be too royal and be black now. You know?
Have a dude eating some catfish. You know,
heaven forbid we have another Obama phase or some shit where black people start feeling like, you know, they can do things.
Hey, you got a club. You got a club. Hey, you got a club with Raphael Sadiq. You bring him in. Bring Raphael in here.
He said it was too much nigga shit. Raphael Sadiq is dope, though.
No, Raphael Sadiq is fire. But I'm saying,
what are you saying?
No, I'm saying Luke Cage is.
So you saying that the soundtrack like held more weight than the actual material? You know, the actual story.
That's crazy for. That's crazy for. Nah, bro. I can't agree with that.
Hey, hold on. I want everybody. Hold on, everybody, calm down. XO, go ahead and say what you're gonna say. What you gonna say?
Hey, everybody say some cool ass shit. Hey, get it ready, Bobby.
Hey,
go ahead, brother.
Y'all take it easy.
Get ready to do the Uncle Ruckus voice.
Hey.
Robert, praise white Jesus, Robert.
Oh wow.
Hey, you know what? I'm done. Hey,
y'all let Luke Cage tell it that beautiful lily white skinned girl, Jessica.
Lily white skinned girl,
whatever her damn name was.
Jessica.
Hey, so yeah,
Jessica.
Hey, the Marvels bombed. I'm excited about that. Marvels
feel
bombed.
bad about that. Oh.
You feel bad about that?
Yeah, man, because I actually liked the character when she was Captain Marvel, Monica Rambeau. Before they called her Photon and all that stuff like that. When she took the mantle of Captain Marvel for a while in the comics, like I like that. And the chick they got to play her she's really beautiful.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
Woman, so
yeah,
yeah,
absolutely.
And what's crazy too?
I'll
is
lick her hot sauce. Nigga.
Right.
Go
Sure.
ahead, Bobby.
No, is that like they're changing everything? Like I don't know if you've been paying attention over the past 3 years. They changed her into a mutant, all so
Yeah.
they can do whatever it is they getting ready to do here in the cinematic universe. So
I don't think the X-Men are going to
Who,
save the
Monica?
Marvel universe. so.
Monica Rambeau.
yeah, she basically like a mutant now.
I'm about to say
Same thing
something. I'm
Go
gonna say
ahead.
something. Same
Something
thing with
else.
who?
Same thing with Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. She a mutant now.
Yeah.
This nigga Doug. Something else.
You've been saying
Hey.
something the whole time, XO.
Yeah. I'm about to say something. Let's go. Yeah, I'm about to say something. Hey, I don't like when I see people say this movie was good. I think
I
I
haven't
think it's a
seen it.
lie.
I wanted it to be, I was hoping. I'm always hoping, dude. I said I was hopeful about everything that has come out thus far with these new phases of movies.
When is it a lie though?
When is it a lie?
When somebody says this movie's good, it's like, okay, now you're lying. When is
That's
it?
that's subjective. You can't
It's
really.
very
No.
subjective.
Yeah,
It's very
you can't.
subjective.
Go
you
ahead,
can't
Doug.
really-
Why would you say that?
I'm agree with Bobby. It's subjective. It's based on
Santos said that.
No, Santos
what
said
you
that.
like. Oh, Bobby, I'm sorry, Santos. My bad. It's based on what you like, right? Everybody has different opinions, has different likes, has different things that they enjoy. So I can hear I haven't seen the movie yet. First of all, let's get that straight. But I can hear the people say, "Oh, it was good," and in terms of it was okay. It's and all of the and saying all that to say it was. It's not what I'm used to from Marvel, but it's watchable. And that's kind of that's where we are now. That's where we are. That's where we have been. It's not what I'm used to from Marvel, but it's watchable.
Mm.
And I didn't really like Captain Marvel, honestly. So I have a nerd group on Facebook, and a lot of people were saying like, she was too handsome to be pretty. Brie
Wait,
Larson.
what?
Like
Oh, Brie
she's not an
Larson?
ugly. She's not an ugly girl, but she's handsome.
She's a
Uh,
hopscotcher.
oh man, but she I didn't her range in that movie. I don't think it showed her range in that movie. Like she was very stiff to me. Like there was no range of emotion. I didn't feel her as that character. And Danvers is a very compelling character. Like she's very strong willed. Like, and I hate to even say it like this, man. Please forgive me, but she was a little mannish in the
Who would
movie.
you have cast? Who would you have cast instead of Brie Larson?
In truth, I hadn't considered it, and to be
You got-
honest,
You
I
got
had
somebody
not.
shut?
I did. I thought Charlize Theron was like miscast in whatever she was in another Marvel movie. I'm like, they should have used her because she can do like tough girl. She was Aeon Flux, but I mean, she could do tough girl superhero, and she's just a better actress overall. Charlize
You
Theron.
you
Back.
need
She
the
gonna
Charlize
grab a
You said
little dude and put some barrettes in his hair. Go ahead, Bobby. What'd you say?
no, you're right.
Hey, I'm bad. I didn't mean to say that. Go
Hey,
ahead.
Yes,
like
you did.
when you talking about like Carol Danvers, it's like up there with Tony Stark. You know what I'm saying? Those kind of
Yeah.
characters. So you need that caliber actor.
Bobby, you ain't
Well,
on
she
camera.
needs to
man.
look good too, because
Hey, man.
Brie Larson is not even a
Bobby
butterface.
showing his
dude.
age.
She's
Yeah.
like
She's
a
handsome.
D plus, bro.
She's
White
handsome.
girl D plus.
Hey, Yu Yu Hakusho, live action, drop it.
Bruh.
Sorry,
What we
I'm
think?
in there.
Bruh.
I'm in
And
there.
they're, and they're like swimwear.
I'm in there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I'm in
I
there.
don't like seeing the crouching tiger hidden floats. I don't like that.
Hey, god
with
damn it! What you just say?
Crouching
He
tiger
said some
hidden
bullshit.
float.
Yeah.
Man, what the
They-
man?
they-
What are you talking about?
You don't like the
No,
running on water
nah,
shit?
Nah.
What?
I don't like
Hey,
that.
listen.
That
Hey,
shit
that's
was hard. You don't like
Float.
nothing, dude.
Hey, so he don't like
That shit was
powers,
cold,
dog.
Chuck.
Hey,
Did
he
you
don't like
say
powers. He don't like powers.
crouching
That's what you said.
tiger, hidden
float.
floats?
You don't
Yeah,
like powers?
yeah.
You don't like powers?
No,
like
hold on.
No,
Hold on.
ain't
There's
no
a
hold
difference.
on. Yes
Hold
or
on.
no?
Hey, Bobby,
What,
can
what,
I
what,
explain?
what,
Can
what
I
was wrong
explain?
with it? What was wrong with it, man?
There's a difference between wire work and jumping because I've never seen niggas
Jesus
float
Christ.
in Yu Yu Hakusho. I never seen niggas float.
Oh, well,
I
see, I
seen
don't know
niggas
anything
fly
about the.
and and do they didn't do the wire work. I hate
That's
that
cap.
wire work look.
That's
Hold
Hey
on.
man,
Hold
I
on.
didn't see no wire work. No.
I've
Hold on.
seen
You don't-
Yusuke float doing the spirit gun.
Thank you. I was just about
plenty
to
of-
say that.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's floated
He's
before.
done it a
my
couple
man.
times.
He's floated
Look
before.
at these
I
niggas talking
can't hold
about.
on.
Hey,
Please
okay,
don't
yeah,
think-
yeah.
Hey,
cool.
hey, that might be the most
Now,
petty.
now, if you're talking about the quality of the float, I can understand that. I can understand that.
No,
I can't. I'm gonna
hey,
give that nigga no answer.
How much better does a float have to be? We've been watching Shaolin bullshit since we was 5.
Fact. You
Niggas
no
been
lie,
punching
so
whole assholes through buildings and shit,
no
Hey,
lie.
killing
real,
niggas
hey, this is a
with
real
three.
conversation right here. The quality of the float.
The
Is
three
that what
No,
you're
finger strike.
saying?
Yeah, before.
okay. I hate to do this, but I'm
like-
doing it. I'm about to go there. And Man of
First off,
Steel,
You just
they
lied.
flew, they punched, they threw, and I ain't seen no floating. You can do it in a movie. I
You can
don't
do it.
know. A show is no different. And One Piece had floats. There's a way to do it without floating. Floating is not. I don't see anime when I see it. When I see Man of Steel, I see anime. I'm sorry, I got to do it. I had to bring that movie again. My fellas is tired of hearing me talk about that movie, but I had to bring it in here. That's how you do it.
I see no
That's how
lies
you
here. Sir. I see no lies here.
Yeah. So that's my
What
problem
Dre
with the
said?
floats, Bobby.
What
Dre,
Dre
we can't
said?
hear you.
Dre,
Hold on,
what you
yeah,
said?
I'm about to say that motherfucker floated a few times in that movie, nigga. Whether
Okay,
he was
they
floating
float-
down
They
slow
float or
or
fighting.
floating a little bit before he took off, that nigga was still floating.
Okay,
He
so
was
you want to
doing
be
a lot of
petty?
floating.
You want to be petty? Who wants to be petty?
He did do a
Right
little
there.
bit of.
Hey,
He
because I was
no
thinking,
floats,
I was
nigga.
like,
That nigga
Zod
floated,
was
nigga.
doing some
He
floating.
did do that shit.
Did anybody float while niggas was scrapping, or did they show scrapping?
Nah, Superman
they-
had some moments where he was like kind of like stepping on air and shit when he was
Hey
coming
man,
down to talk
I'm
to
done.
people. He was
Okay,
coming
so
down
I'm not gonna talk
like his
about
little
nothing else.
Jesus walk on the way into the.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey,
I remember
hey,
that
listen,
shit.
Not
Yeah.
for
hey, this
Jesus,
Yu Yu
bro.
Hakusho,
Floating.
it's got the opportunity to be the best thing ever or the worst thing ever because you're
Mhm.
talking about a goated series.
Right.
It's
Fact.
goated. It ain't, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like you
Yeah.
talking about the Godfather, the Don Dada, you know what I'm saying? And they already fucked up with
Boy.
Cowboy Bebop, man. So
Yu Yu
Yeah.
Hakusho, that's
this
like
could,
that's
this
kind
could
of
go
up
real
there
bad.
with the
It
anime
could go
shit?
real bad, and niggas could
Sure.
be
Oh,
revolting.
okay.
I can see
Yeah.
something bad happening.
Do you think it went bad with One Piece?
The One Piece was
I'm asking Bobby.
Do
One
I?
Piece was
Well, I
successful.
want to answer out to Bobby.
Okay, go ahead, Bobby.
All right. So do I think it went bad with One Piece? I would have to say
Because you said it went bad with
overall,
Cowboy
it
Bebop.
went-
I want to know.
it went good. It went good. I would say it went good.
Okay.
That's what I would say.
Okay. So the same.
Go ahead, Rox.
Netflix
because
is
I want to answer after Rox. Go
wait,
ahead.
hold on.
Yeah,
Me and
yeah.
Bobby still talking. Netflix is
Well, I
behind
said
this.
I did say I
This
wanted
is-
to answer
Hold
after
on,
Bobby, but that's
sir.
crazy.
Hold on, sir. This is for the audience. Netflix is behind.
So I'm
all
not for the
three of
audience.
these Hold on, man.
But you already said
Netflix
though.
hold on, brother.
That's crazy.
Netflix is behind One Piece. Netflix is behind Cowboy Bebop, and Netflix will be behind this one. Go ahead, sir. Raps.
Did you have like more of a point to that as far as that? Or-
No, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay.
That's why I don't understand why you didn't let. I can't wait to take your head off. But go ahead.
Okay.
I'm gonna fuck you up
So-
today.
So that question that you asked Bobby, it was kind of a rhetorical one because Cowboy Bebop didn't get a second season. One Piece did get a second season, and the fact that there's numerous people who are saying that they watched the live action and are jumping to the anime and the manga to find out more about it. This is something me and Santo both have said plenty of times. So this is crazy that we're bringing up the success of the live action for One Piece.
For once,
Santo wants to
for
go.
once,
Hold on, Santo want to go after me.
a question asked to Bobby is not rhetorical. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead, Santo.
One Piece is extremely successful.
Okay, cool.
Good insight,
Doug,
Santo.
Doug,
Good
Chuck, have y'all
insight.
watched that?
Thank you.
Have y'all watched the live
I've
action?
not seen the anime nor the show. I'm debating on whether I should even watch the show.
I watched
I'm not
3
I'm not
episodes.
touching the anime.
Watch it. Watch
It's
it.
just
I watched 3 episodes. I tried to watch the ones that look like they had like the most special
Harley.
effects because that's the stuff I like to see. I want to see how that translates, like how like the cool 50 million hand fight scenes and like body stretching and stuff like that. The makeups and stuff I thought were cool. What I really liked about it, from what I saw of the anime, is the way that the characters do act over the top, just like it's like it's almost like overacting. It's good. Like
yeah.
that's the part, that's the part that pulls me away because it feels more fantasy. I mean, there are some people that did it wrong. Like I didn't like Cowboy Bebop, and I watched the animated Cowboy
Terrible.
Bebop. So when I saw the live action version, I was just like, I was bored.
Yeah.
And
I was super
hopeful,
bored.
too. I was so hopeful.
I told EXO that
But One Piece made me want to like watch the rest of it.
in my opinion, with the One Piece live action, Luffy was probably the worst thing in the live action. You know what I'm saying? Even though I still like it, I still think the shit was great. Luffy was probably the worst actor out of them all. You know what I'm saying? He could have been replaced, but other than that, One Piece was the most successful anime to live adaptation to this day.
Is it the actor or is it the
I think it
how
was
the
the
character
actor.
was written?
Because Luffy is one of my favorite characters of all time, bro. Like Luffy is really with the smoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's like he your homie and shit, but he really with the smoke. So like the live adaptation, Luffy was kind of like, you know how when you put too much water in Kool-Aid, you be like, this shit straight, but you know what I'm saying? It ain't that shit I made last week. That shit was fire. It was one of those type of joints. Like it was cool.
They turned him into a bitch.
I wouldn't say they turned him into a bitch.
They took all the masculine stuff out and left all the.
I was about to say, in the anime, what I see of Luffy is there's way more of a tough guy edge to him, and people just don't believe it. He's like a dude, y'all really don't know that I'm this guy. But this dude was kind of like he really was a clown. He was clownish in the live action.
Hold on, he does that. He does that in
Wano, when the nigga Luffy, so when Kaido and Big Mom, when Kinemon was on the ground and he was fucked up, and the nigga Kaido and Big Mom, they was talking to that nigga, and they was like, "You just gonna ignore me?" Like, you know what I'm saying? They was like, "Oh, this nigga Luffy think he's some big shot. He just gonna ignore me." Big Mom and Kaido, they both giants, nigga. They looking down at this nigga. He walked right past both of them, and when they got his homeboy, nigga, but it just goes to show you like Luffy's where his loyalty lies. These are two Yonko. We talking Big Mom and Kaido, nigga. Lin. We talk about Big Lin, nigga, and Kaido. Hey, real shit. These motherfuckers is monsters, nigga. And for Luffy to walk by that shit and not even acknowledge it, it's crazy. I don't think that they can show that.
So, as far as like the live action, of course he wasn't as tough guy as he usually is, but they showed a lot of other aspects of Luffy. Luffy jokes around a ton of it, like a lot. Like he makes fun of Sanji, does the face, the eyebrows, and everything.
He does.
So it's like you're not
one of the bros.
You didn't get the whole Luffy of like everything he does, but you definitely got a lot of Luffy.
Yeah, for me to not be like a super fan of like all the anime stuff like that, I guess what I was trying to say is visually the actor. I think I understood what Santo was saying because the dude that played the actor was not like he didn't have the range to make the comedy parts funny. I guess to me it was silly, like because the way that you can draw a person's face, like the way he's drawn his face is all it's super over exaggerated. I would equate it to this. Nobody else would be able to play the mask like Jim Carrey did. So if they had somebody who had the ability to do that and pull off, you know what I'm saying? That level of, because Luffy is a pretty fucking violent character from what I've seen. He's a pirate and he wants to be like, he wants to fight all the fucking time. But I don't know, the dude that's doing it, like he's trying to pull off that fake ass stretchy face grin and all that shit like that. And it's something
very corny-ish about it.
Nah, he's a corny character. It's just I don't know. The dude just didn't seem like he had like the comic range to do no shit like that. The guy that they got to do it, and it just didn't like come across the way.
Last piece of news, real quick: Terminator computer anime vomit is coming.
Anime vomit.
What they're doing? A Terminator?
They're gonna bring it to Netflix, but it's gonna be animated like it's gonna be computer animated like all these other things. That
CGI.
Yeah. What y'all think? I'm kind of done with Terminator. What y'all finished with Terminator, or there's more story to tell?
I don't know.
I'm kind of done. I'm done.
Yeah, we just living on media repeat, man. Just let us have our Star Wars on loop, and everything else like can kind of go fish. Man. Keep our Star Wars and stop redoing all the rest of the shit. I don't need to see Captain America again. I don't need to see Batman. I don't need to see a redo of Superman.
Oh, you ain't trying to see a 14-year-old Cap?
Fuck no, I don't want to see none of that.
If they can give us a
Dragon Ball coming out.
Yeah, so if they can give us a new aspect of Terminator, like give us something that we haven't seen, which
it's not gonna happen.
It's a long shot, right? It's a long shot, but
and it's an anime.
Yeah.
I think it's an anime. Yeah, it's an anime.
That's funny you said that. Marvel should have fucked around with Long Shot because that's a super space age crazy story.
You talking about Marvel Long Shot?
Yeah, Long Shot.
Yeah.
They should have did that. If they were
Oh,
doing
shit.
Guardians of the Galaxy, I would have did a Long Shot movie
Hey, you know what? And that
because
was,
that's
you know
very
what,
Fifth
Chuck?
Element ish, and you know.
Yeah. You know what? I never thought about that, Chuck. That might have been that'd have been perfect.
When they
Where's
did
Dre at?
Legion, they tried to.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
I'm
because
gonna get Dre.
all those elements with Mojo, and you can bring in Long Shot, you can bring in Arcade if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can bring in Spiral,
Oh yeah.
bring in Dazzler. You know what I'm saying? You can
That's
bring
where
in all
spending hundreds of thousands or hundreds of millions of dollars on doing the CG for Mojo alone. Just building that entire world, that game show world and shit like that.
and that's appropriate.
Mojo
That's
World?
appropriate because Guardians of the Galaxy ain't shit funny about. You know what I'm saying? Like it. Yeah. Whatever. I'm out.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I'm out.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Let's get into this game, fellas. I gotta eat dinner soon. I'm a diabetic.
Right.
Jump in. Huh? Okay, try that at least because we're about to get it cracking. All right. Our engineer had a power outage, so yeah. Yeah.
Is it
so
raining out there?
Yeah, it is. It's raining.
It's raining?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, so let's get it
raining?
popping. So
my
it's
area
raining.
was.
Everybody asks, "It's raining? It's raining?" Yeah. So if you need to Doug, just let us know, and we understand if you got to dip. All right.
Oh yeah, I'm good right now. I'm
Okay.
good right now.
Okay. So
You can eat on
what
camera.
we
I ain't gonna
doing?
lie to you. I do it all the time.
In order to celebrate, you're dumb, man. In order to celebrate Frank Castle's birthday, we decided to do a war, and the power of the Punisher. Power being the key word of this war. Okay, so we're gonna introduce to our Rebel Masters who the characters that we have. I'm gonna start here since I'm right here. I got the Frank Castle from 2008's Punisher Warzone.
Okay.
Shout out to RIP Ray Stevens.
Ray Stevenson.
Go ahead, Bobby.
I have the original Punisher, which would be Dolph Lundgren. The original, the one and only, the first, the old,
Hey,
the OG.
No biasness going on from our judges. I just want to reiterate that.
Yeah,
it's all about what you hear, not what you like. All right, go ahead.
Ivan Drago. Just remember. All right.
Hey, Santo, go ahead. Who you got, man?
I got 2014 Frank Castle from The Punisher and the Black Widow Confidential, the anime joint.
Yes, which is going back is a fabulous movie.
Indeed.
Flu Game Rocks. Who you got, man?
I believe it was 2007, The Punisher with Thomas Jane.
Thomas James Punisher. And Brother Bankai, you jumped in right on time. Who you got, man?
He looked like a floating head.
Incoming message from the big giant head. Sorry.
That nigga look like Zordon.
Mr. Heidi Ho.
That nigga look like he hiding from Jason.
That nigga look like he that nigga
Blair Witch like a robot. Dre in first person view.
Hey, Dre, can you hear any of this, brother? Okay, so he got the Punisher, John Bernthal, who
he been punished.
Now, I want to be clear. It's not about who portrays the character the best. It's about these feats and these powers that we are going to list, and the things we're about to say about these characters is what pulls them through. Okay, so I would like to kick.
Can y'all hear me at all?
There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. Yeah. You good?
Okay.
Can you hear me? That's a no.
I think there's still a delay, but I'll do what I can.
No shit.
Okay, let's get it. Okay, so Bobby, you said
Robert.
Bobby said these niggas ain't shit. I'm gonna win this. So let me kick it off on Thursday. So you have the floor, Bobby.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead, man.
first and foremost, I got the Punisher ex cop.
Greet the Rebel Masters, please, sir. What you
Hello,
doing?
hello, judges. My name is Bobby, and I have the OG Punisher, aka Dolph Lundgren, the only Punisher that fights for black rights. Because he's the only.
Hey,
He's the
now,
only.
fellas, if you want
Hold
some
on.
elaboration, you can go ahead and ask.
Okay. Yeah. So listen, my Punisher is the only Punisher out of these gentlemen who actually saved a black man.
Mine's had a black friend. What do you mean?
I
Hold
got
on.
that.
Let him get it off. Let him get it off.
Did
Let
he
him get
save?
it
Did
off.
he save him? Save him?
No,
Okay,
the black dude saved him.
Write that down in your notes. Hold on. Keep
The
going.
black
What?
dude
What?
saved him.
What?
The
Objection.
black dude saved him.
Objection. So, overruled. Keep going, Bobby.
Yeah,
Keep
go
going.
ahead,
Keep
Bobby.
going.
Thank you, Doug. Bobby, go ahead, man.
So my
Yeah, that don't sound like he got nothing. Hey,
no.
Santo.
So my
Okay.
Punisher fight for civil rights. He's a he loves to be tortured. Has the
I'll be
ability
right
to
back.
throw any knife, butter knife, steak knives, and he cannot miss. Right? And he's the only Punisher that took out a whole organization of the Yakuza. No other any of these gentlemen have ever been able to do that. That's all I got.
Okay. Santo, go ahead, man.
All right. Well,
Let the Rebel Masters know who you are and who you representing, sir.
my name is the Bushido Bonnet. I arise from feudal Japan, a small village in the outside of the trees called
Nigga
Smokeyama.
Raka.
No, we be beefing with the Nigaraka niggas. We smoke a yama over here. Big
Okay,
smoke.
go ahead.
Big Edo.
So,
Your feet, sir.
so my Punisher for one, he's got all your standard basics. You know, superhuman strength, superhuman speed. He dodges bullets point blank range. You know what I'm saying? He's friends with Nick Fury. He has a summon for the Avengers. The Hulk popped up. He defeated
Objection. Did you? Your objection.
Right?
What's your objection?
I gotta say that he didn't. He just threw in Nick Fury because he wanted to throw a black man in this
Nick
battle.
Fury is one of the main characters of the movie.
Okay.
Overruled.
Okay.
Nick Fury is
He's
one of the
not- he's
main
not
characters of the movie. Yeah. I mean, he's black in the movie, so I would like to say my Punisher was also friends with a black man, you know, and they congregated, you know what I'm saying? They formulated a trifecta of superhero power, you know what I'm saying, and went out there and got the job done. So like I said, teleportation, flash steps, he's fighting he fought a what they call it, the super soldier serum. He fought a nigga, and we all know Frank Castle. He don't have powers. He fought a nigga with the super soldier serum, barehanded, dolo, and finished him off with a knife to the face. I haven't seen any of their Punishers fight anybody without help who is equivalent to a super soldier. That's all I'm saying.
Go ahead, Rox.
All right, Rebel Masters. I greet you today on this lovely Thursday. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm sick. I am sick. If you need me to repeat anything, I will. So, thank you for your time.
Bias.
So I have Thomas Jane, the Big P. His feats. He was the master. Yeah, I just wanted to see if somebody was going to do it. I have the most masterful planner, the best prep time. I have the Punisher who wanted you to know he was alive. He could have showed
Objection. Power. Prep time's not a power. Go ahead.
Yes,
overruled, sir. Overruled.
I have a Punisher who not only wanted you to know he was still alive, who came back from getting shot in the chest and blown up with fire, so he's flame proof. He was blown up and then came back and showed them, hey, I'm alive and I'm gonna end your shit. Slowly. He did it with
I put it up there. I put it up there, XL. I know who that was.
Okay.
I got a retort for that.
Okay, cool. Cool. Go ahead, Rox. You done?
Yeah, I'll stop with that. That'll be my opening.
Okay. Dre, are you able to list your feats?
This nigga got a Maury background.
Okay.
That ain't my baby.
So mine is the only Punisher that Marvel Knights has backed. So if we know about Marvel Knights and what they was doing with Punisher, I just want to put that out there. That don't have nothing to do with nothing, but I'm just putting that out there for Rebel Masters. How you doing? I'm EXO, aka Shank. And so my Punisher can shoot a nigga in his face while holding the kid, and the kid not flinch. So that means that he can give some kind of calming.
Nurturing is the word you're looking for.
Calming, and I was gonna say calming and nurturing effect that he can give off just by touching them. Okay, my Punisher took no weapon damage.
Objection.
Which Punisher did you have?
Punisher
Steven.
Warzone. I'm sorry, Ray Stevenson.
Ray
And shout out my Punisher. This don't have nothing to do with anything, but my Punisher is the only one that looks the part.
Cat.
Objection.
Objection.
I did want to say something. I just want to make sure.
Okay, go ahead. Hold on. We got to observe the objection. Is it sustained for Rox or for Bushido Bonnet?
Both.
Okay, go ahead, Rox.
I just want to make sure. Did you say he was touching a kid?
Yeah, he was holding a kid. Yeah.
No, you said touching. Just want to make sure that you guys. I just heard that he said his Punisher is touching kids.
Misleading. Go ahead, Santa.
My Punisher was drawn to look like Punisher. Your Punisher is just the nigga who happened to be casted as the Punisher. My Punisher was created to be Punisher. Your character was created to be Ray Stevens.
Okay, cool. Go ahead, Shinigami.
Okay, and just for the record, Ray Stevenson Punisher beat the shit out of a black man for 5 minutes. That's all.
Hey, that was trying to kill him. Okay, so
was he a criminal?
What'd you say?
I said, was he a criminal?
Okay, but you can't help.
I'm not. I was just asking if he was a criminal.
That's a valid question. It is a valid question.
Just to let y'all know, judges, there's no helping out.
I don't. No, he's not helping. I mean, that's a valid question.
I was just asking if he was a criminal.
Okay, he was not a criminal.
Because that's part of the argument, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, so technically, we can disqualify that entire argument by saying, the whole black man thing. Like if he's beating up both, if it's not contributing to both sides, then we got to get rid of it. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will just to kind of rebuttal that. He was trying to kill him. Just to let you know.
Just to let you, hey, listen. So my Punisher.
Okay. Oh wait, hold on, Bobby.
Beat up a black man.
Hold on, Bobby. Your Punisher grabbed up a female in the back of a truck. Just to let you know.
Hey, listen. Hey, hold on.
Sam in the back of that truck. He
grabbed
her up. Just let you know.
Okay. Hey, listen. My Punisher is an equal opportunity ass whooper, right? Because.
But what did Sam do?
Huh?
What did Sam do that he grabbed her up like that? She said, "What did your balls? What did your balls drop off?" And he grabbed her up. It's like, watch your motherfucking mouth.
And he beat up a blonde woman ninja mute girl because she was trying to kill him. Because that means he's equal opportunity ass whooping for everybody.
I understand that, but do you? Wait, hold on. Rebel Masters, your honors. I'm gonna need y'all to take that into consideration. Sam didn't do anything. He grabbed her ass up by her collar. And
that must be traumatizing.
Yeah, it does sound.
I'm gonna say
innocence.
I'm gonna say Sam walked into that, because she don't know him like that. Talking to him.
Okay.
Yeah, she don't know him like
we
that.
Have a judge.
Wasn't she a
he
police
already
officer?
in a bad way.
Wasn't she a cop or something like that though?
Yeah, she was.
Hey, I just want to talk to the rebels. Hey, rebels, we got a judge in here that's saying certain stuff. I need y'all to listen. All right, go ahead.
Listen, she was trained. She was a cop.
Again, I don't condone violence of any kind.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool.
But she,
cop violence, man. Whatever, blood in, blood out. It is what it is.
I don't like what I'm hearing. Hey, I think that this Frank Castle, Thomas Jane, I think that he's more like a puzzle master. He was able to puzzle and put the cars to where they lit up and had a Punisher sign. That's probably the only thing impressive that he did.
Oh,
He didn't do
no.
nothing.
I
Yeah,
object.
he didn't do anything. He got his ass whooped the entire
I
movie,
object.
and then wanted to kill himself at the end. I say sucker. Go ahead.
I
Wow.
object. My Punisher did something your Punishers didn't. He masterminded whatever the dude's name was, John Travolta, to kill his day one. Not even second guess it. He did it so masterfully that he didn't even give him a chance to explain himself.
There ain't no
That's
power. I
how
could do that. I could do that.
Hold on, you can say you can do that.
I could
but
do that to a
have
nigga
you
right
done it?
now.
Hold on, have you done it?
He said it's called game.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's prep time. That's prep time.
Nah. That's
Listen,
the more manipulation.
He had a fire extinguisher on point just to use it, just to get her a ticket. That means he masterminded, knew when the cop was going to come around to give her the ticket. That is masterful planning. You cannot do that. You can say you can do it.
I know what else. I know what else is masterful planning. Have you ever talked a chick that you had no business messing with out of her drawers?
I'm 6'3". That don't count.
No, I'm saying no. This is real. No, fellas, are we in here on some real
6'3".
shit?
Listen. You listen to any podcast where chicks talk about the height they want their guy. They say 6'3", and that's me. I'm already winning walking in, so you can't use me.
Okay, no, I'm asking a question, sir.
You said no,
I'm asking a question,
and I answered.
You said no.
No, I didn't say that.
Okay, are you answering my question?
I'm 6'3". I won. I'm already getting.
I'm asking everybody in here, then, fellas.
Okay, there you go.
Is that a feat in itself?
I'm not answering the question.
Okay.
Well,
I'm just
so judges, Rebel Masters, I do want to put it on record that they would say no just so that their characters could win. Just want to make that very clear. I would say no just so my character would lose.
For the record, XO.
Yeah, of course, you're supposed to say that.
For the record, XO, ask your question one more time.
I'm asking, I hear echo. Who's that?
It's probably
the black guy.
Okay, so if that is a power, then I possess the same thing. Have you ever talked a woman out of her drawers that you had no business talking to? She was just like that type. It takes skill in that, and I feel like those skills are equal to manipulate a situation to get somebody to do something. There you go.
Can I, Rebel Master?
I feel like that's not a power.
Can I ask a question, Rebel Master?
Sure.
Go ahead.
Is Batman not glorified for his prep time? So why cannot why Thomas Jane cannot be glorified for his prep time? Why is he turning in? Why are we turning in prep time?
It's not Batman level prep.
It's not even prep time though.
That was prep time.
It was manipulation.
He watched them for 3 months, made sure to find out what exactly.
And then lied on them.
So I'm gonna end this argument by saying that you're both right, but this is definitely prep time because it takes preparation in order to manipulate someone into doing what you want them to do.
Punishment. You agree?
Yeah, absolutely. I was about to say the same thing because he's not like a superpowered character anyway. So any skill sets, that's what you would essentially consider for a person that's relatively, this is my opinion, is who's relatively mortal. Every single one of them that you guys pick, none of them are superhuman per se, but they do way extraordinary feats for a mortal man.
My nigga might be superhuman.
Well, if you do, then that's an advantage. But I'm saying they're all iterations of the Punisher. So some things I would kind of say have been displayed in all of them because
hold on, but my nigga got.
Did you just cut him off? That's crazy.
Oh no, I was saying hold
on. L punishment. I want you to take that into consideration.
Nah. Was you done?
Please.
No, not at all. I was still going. You know me.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, sir.
I'm just saying they're all tacticians because they're all the same. They're Frank Castle, just different iterations of. So he's going to have tactical reasoning. He's going to have some type of master of weaponry. He's going to have some type of hands and stuff like that. So, depending on the level that's actually displayed in each individual movie, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on the level of. So
I got my Punisher got big nigga glass on the table, but still nobody heard me stealth. He got on that table in the dark. Nobody heard him with all that glass and utensils on that table, and then lit the fuse on that thing, and then he was just there. Hey, that's some form of invisible stealth. I call it invisible stealth.
He was doing that Crouching Tiger wire walk shit.
Yeah, hey. None of them dudes got nothing like that. Nothing like that. That's a power.
My Punisher walked out of a burning building, walked into a burning building, and the bitch blew up, and then he was in the next scene. So that's
objection. I hear you, Santos.
Go ahead, Santos. Go ahead.
On what ground?
Go ahead.
I like to say that that was just a sturdy ass table.
That
ain't got nothing to do with that. Was just
hey, table. You didn't hear none of them utensils, no glass, no nothing. Stop it.
That was just a sturdy table.
Stop.
Hey, this.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Right here, that part right there.
Yeah, yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Go ahead, Dre.
You got to read Dre's whole thing.
Should be in Mortal Kombat 1. This nigga is a Mortal Kombat character.
Who?
He's talking about his character.
Oh, okay.
And I froze.
How
God,
would you say that? How would you say that? Why would you say that?
Yeah. Let us know.
Hey, for the record,
y'all still hear me?
Masters, can y'all detach what y'all heard from Santo? Because that is absolutely not true.
Fuck.
He has no grounds.
Yeah, that's overruled. Yeah. That's
okay.
overruled.
Okay. Cool.
Hey.
Objection overruled. Sorry, Santo.
Cap car.
Oh,
cap car.
He pulled it.
No niggas want to overrule my shit. Cap car.
He pulled it. Let's go.
I need to see visual
what?
proof. I need to see visual proof that it was not a 30 ass table.
There's no way you can. There's no way to prove that.
Yeah, there's no way to prove that.
Hold on. Hey,
cap car.
Hey, but how am I going to prove that?
I hear you, Santos. They didn't show the table thing.
Yep. Hey, we all want the cool. You remember the cool?
Yep. Here we go.
Okay. Here we go. While y'all talk amongst each other, I'll show the exact scene. Is that cool? Is that cool if I send the scene? Everybody?
Hey, that was fucking good, Santo.
Hey, hold on.
You got Ray Stevenson?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to put that in the chat right now.
Hey,
yeah, y'all go ahead and talk about y'all weak ass Punisher.
Santo Punisher got brainwashed by a commercial, and niggas start killing everybody. Hey, listen, he was watching TikTok and the shit flashed him, and the nigga went off that shit.
No, not TikTok.
That's plus 17 peer pressure.
Objection. My nigga, my nigga, he came out with the glasses that put the shit over your eyes so that shit don't work on him. So it was a one-time thing. So it don't work going forward because he got the micro organisms covering his eyes. That
the nigga had red eyes, man. You know what that means.
But when
the nigga show up in the anime with red eyes, you know it's a wrap.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap.
He protected.
Somebody finna die.
Yep, somebody finna die.
Hey,
now look, I'm gonna say this.
My Punisher had a slick back. Go ahead.
He did. I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to say this in any way that would help or deflate any cause, but the Punisher in the Marvel Knights, he was OP.
Yes.
Don't say why.
Thoroughly.
I agree.
So
I'm just gonna throw that out. He was OP.
And mine was based off of it. A little bit of Roxas, but mine maybe a little bit of but mine was fully based on that character.
Yeah. I got a question. Has any of you your characters, Punishers, speed blitzed a nigga so fast that they disappeared off the camera? I'm just asking a question.
Hey, mine did. Did.
So I need to see that.
Okay, hold on. Oh no, you can't ask for two.
I didn't
Yeah.
say cap car.
I provided the one.
I didn't say cap
Okay,
car.
so check this out. My
Hold on.
Punisher jumped off
Let
of
me get
a
her out.
ceiling
Can I?
and landed on a nigga's head and was perfectly fine. Jump from a building, landed on a nigga's head. That's some type of durability. It's not the boots. It's not in the shoes. He landed on that ground off of a nigga's head and was okay. That's that. I'll say that's plus 75 super strength, plus 75 to take
So
that
I need
impact.
to see visual proof of this, sir.
Oh,
From who?
That he jumped off
you pulling your
a
cap
building.
in?
I just want to
Hey,
see.
but
Well,
he was
He
dodging
had
them
speed
bullets.
bullets, but he still couldn't put hands on Black Widow.
Hey, but Black Widow was trying to shoot that point blank range. He was dodging bullets point blank range. That was a good scrap. Y'all Punishers can't even fight Black Widow.
Let me pull up something out on that fight. You notice he pulled the heat out and just trying to kill her right off top.
Hey,
He pulled the heat up.
Hey, he
They
told
already
her
knew what
ass
it
though.
was. Black Widow,
He-
she's
My-
not
Frank
a victim.
Castle
She's
told
collateral
her ass.
damage, bro.
He told her.
My friend
It-
Castle took a point blank range shot to the chest and survived.
He had the best on.
He had no
No.
vest. He
They were
he was in
always
vacation mode. He was in
Was it?
vacation mode.
When he
Oh,
was
okay.
was
on
in vacation
vacation,
Yeah, he was on vacation.
Frank Castle.
Yep.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
okay.
Thomas Jane, he got shot dead in the chest. He was
Dead
naked.
in the
Like him and his
chest, and
dad
then
was
they
out
blew
there.
up.
on vacation mode.
He has
Yeah, they
plus
got
1,000
that.
durability.
Hey, objection to the Rebel Master. That nigga was not naked.
I mean, he was out there
Yeah,
with his
literally.
shirt open, dog.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
out-
yeah,
If you out
let
there,
it
man,
close on.
if you're
Yeah, let it
if
close
you're a
on.
tactical, you're a soldier, man. He's a wet works guy. He was an undercover cop. If you out there with just a button up on and your chanclas and the fucking linen pants, you naked, bro.
That will show that he is not a tactician. You got to be ready. My
Did
my
you
Punisher
say
didn't
his
take.
chocolate?
He didn't have sandals on. He had chanclas on.
Oh yeah, chocolate. You stupid.
My Punisher never took his suit off, nigga, so he was always ready.
Yeah,
nigga.
my Punisher never took his suit
Hold
off.
on.
Hey, and my Punisher also got missiles that
Hey,
can
that's not my fault,
curve
y'all. Hey,
and sink
that's not
niggas
my
in the
fault.
air, nigga. That's all I'm
Now,
That's
saying.
not my fault. My
Hey.
Punisher ain't got no drip.
In
Hey,
defense
listen,
to Thomas
there-
Jane, and to what happened to him, this all happened to him before he became the Punisher. Now,
Right. This is what made him. Yeah. This is what made him the Punisher.
So that don't count. That
But
don't.
he was-
We can't. Never
Do
count.
y'all
Hey.
Punisher got an origin story?
Hey, real quick
Did it
though,
show?
real quick. Hey,
Mine's actually
I'll let
does.
y'all
because
answer
Hold on,
that.
hold
You
on,
guys go
hold
ahead
on.
and answer
Mine was hold on. Mine was the sequel to your movie, and they just rearranged
Hey,
it. So technically,
hey, so
you are the beginning, and I'm
No,
the
but
finisher.
you're
Go
not.
ahead.
You're not.
hey, my Punisher
It didn't happen in
has
your movie though.
plus 19 torture enhancement and got this plus 16 strong fingers because he got his fingers into his little thing and got out the goddamn stretchy thing. And
1
then
minute, we're
anybody
gonna make an
got to
elimination.
use
In 1
that.
minute.
Oh, he
Anybody
said
read
his
the Dre
Frank.
shit?
Go. Oh, bam. Can you
Hey,
you guys can't
he
pull
got plus
Dre's
17
comment back up?
strong hand. That's what he got. Plus 17 strong
Hold on.
hand because he was able to
So
maneuver.
Santo is blocking it. I just want to let the Rebel
I'm
Masters
trying
know.
to. I've been doing it the whole time.
Yeah, he
He
don't
said
want y'all
my
to
Frank
see.
somehow got shot in the same spot 4 times, including a fatal infection, and still has use of his right arm. This is
Oh.
legit. He has this is the TV series Punisher, right?
Yeah, season 1, but he was getting his ass whooped the entire series.
I mean,
I ain't really see. I just saw him getting
Okay,
his ass
so
whooped.
I just watched the video evidence of the Punisher running across the table, and it was not indeed quiet. I heard footsteps and I heard glass rattling. So that
what he
was
was
not
saying was
stealth.
he had the ability to he had like a silencing ability, like nobody heard it. Like for him to be stepping on all that crunchy, noisy shit, he has like some noise dampening. He did say that.
Oh, that's
It's like
fire!
it's a
Noise
power.
dampening.
Like noise
dampening.
I
It's
thought-
like
I
dead
thought I
time.
heard
I've been playing
stealth.
Call of Duty too, man. So it's like dead
Noise
silence and
dampening,
shit like that. Yeah, this
And
motherfucker got like
also in
Hey,
regards
that
to
was
the
an
cap
assist.
card, that was
Hey,
a
that was
sturdy
an assist
table.
like a motherfucker.
That was a sturdy table.
Santo is trying to say something. Go ahead, Santo. What was that?
I'm sorry.
That was also a sturdy table. That table was sturdy enough to fit 30 niggas to sit around that motherfucker, all have sturdy meals, and that motherfucker be full from the rooter to the tutor. That was a sturdy ass table.
Not the
I
rooter
asked
to
that.
the
I asked
tutor.
that be objected. Real quick, do y'all want to hear anything from them? Because we about to make y'all about to make an elimination. So, is there anything you want to hear from somebody or something or somebody elaborate more on or whatnot?
My
What I hear, Dre?
Punisher.
Extreme
Punisher.
ability. He got fucked up and still bashed the nigga's head in with a brick. He kept cheating death and still popped people off. That's another pause.
Is that a
That's an
is that
AO.
a power?
No, but
I don't think
yeah.
that's a power.
I said, hey, yo, hey, my Punisher told Nick Fury, he said, yo, if you want to capture me or get me to do some shit that I don't want to do, you're going to have to send more
kill
men
me.
than just Black Widow. Yeah, he was like, you're going to have to send more men than just her. And we talking about Black Widow. We all know what she's capable of. He was like, because I'm going to beat her ass. So send the Avengers. You know,
But he got to do what the black man says, though, and I do like that about your movie. He had to do what the black man say, so therefore he is not the man that you talk about.
He
Yes,
didn't have to do what the black man said. He actually got broke out of prison and did the opposite of what the black man said, but they were still homies at the end of the day.
He had to do what Karen had to say.
I
He got his ass whooped by Black Widow.
I want to say, Bobby, you said
objection. No, we didn't.
Yeah, so
yeah,
go ahead.
About to make an elimination in 1 minute.
Bobby,
ahead,
you said yours had plus 19 torture.
Yeah,
mine's has plus 500 torture. He told John Travolta right before he killed them, or right before he sent them off, and he dragged them. He said, "I made you kill your best man and your lady, the person you love," and then tied them up and sent them off and made the flames. That's plus 500.
Okay.
Oh, at the end when he drug his ass on the bumper and shit.
He dragged him. He made sure he dragged him.
Actually, it was the car that dragged him.
Objection.
He stepped away from the car.
Yeah, but he set the car.
I love
the
it.
car
I
motion.
love it, Guardian. Yeah, thank you.
Objection.
Objection.
The car motion.
The
car don't move without him.
Hold on. We need to see if they're going to accept Santos' objection.
On what ground, Santos?
The correct word is drug, not drag.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? You're right.
Okay.
Hey, I'll
we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna let you go real quick, Bobby.
I'll say this. It's so the end result of them dragging him on the bumper was what?
Nothing.
That was just his death. Did he
go ahead,
like
Rox? He's talking to you.
Oh, did he? I believe he died.
Yeah, Rox. Would you consider that like actual torture, or was that just like that
was torture? Yeah,
that's the way he killed the bad guy at the end.
If you were being dragged by a car, I would consider that torture.
You had gadgets, man. You had a pen that can like go through a nigga's neck. Like, that was shit. Like,
it was a knife. He brought a knife to a gunfight and won.
It's a gadget, though.
Go
ahead, Bobby.
Knife to a gunfight.
Wrap it up, man. We're gonna wrap it up with Bobby.
So, my Punisher is the only Punisher that was able to take off the Yakuza and the Italian mob.
You already said
only one. He had a double elimination.
Mine's took on the police, and a mob. The police and the mob, two of the biggest gangs ever.
What'd you say? What happened? No, what'd you say?
Mine took on two contract killers.
He said he took on the police and the mob.
Mine took on the Leviathan, the biggest terrorist group in the fucking world, who actually had intel from the Avengers and Superhuman, and they had fucking Avengers DNA, creating their own superhumans.
Yeah, that world threat level shit is pretty big.
Yeah, way bigger than the mob. Way bigger than mob shit.
Did he do it by himself?
No.
There you go.
Well, okay.
There we go.
Hey, but hey, he was the major key.
Hey, Jigsaw worked for the government in mine, so that is kind of governmental. Go ahead.
Hey, this is what happened to Santo Punisher. Start killing everybody.
That's it. We go on to the judges. Y'all gotta eliminate. Two.
My Punisher didn't bleed the whole movie.
Nobody bled the whole movie. Even the people that got killed didn't bleed.
Yeah,
he stabbed a nigga in the whole ass eye socket and there was no blood. My son said that shit was
he's getting eliminated for that.
Hey, that was like a robot type nigga though.
Quiet down. No more feats. No more feats listed or anything. It's only Rebel Masters. They are deliberating. Go ahead, sirs. Talk amongst each other.
Guardian, as a guest, I'll let you go ahead and let me know what you think, because you said two people got to go. So
two people
and kind of elaborate on why you're making why you're shooting certain downs, what matters, all of that. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. First got to go. Thomas Jane. That one's got to go. And the reason for that, he was the least super powered one, if that's what we're going with, the least super powered one. Prep time, as a Batman aficionado, that's a thing for me. It's definitely a talking point when talking about how great the Batman is. But it's also an effective skill that is cultivated over time. And I wouldn't necessarily call that a superpower. I call it something that I call it smarts, like just straight brilliance. And that's not necessarily a power. It's just how hard you work at something to give it to give it its gumption. Would you agree with that, Master?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I would. He's Thomas Jane was cool, but he was kind of soft.
All right.
That's
I'll let you
simply
grab the
put.
second one.
Yeah,
The second one, Santo. I'm sorry, but Anime Punisher. I would have cut first just because these guys soloed, and this other Punisher, like he kind of had help from Iron Man, Captain America. I don't even know what the fuck they brought Thor in for.
And the Hulk.
Because the Hulk. Yeah. And the Game Boy thing, the motherfucker's eyes turned red after he was playing with the Game Boy. Yeah, that kind of
the Game Boy.
yeah, the Game Boy got him.
I mean, but those were superhuman. Those were superhuman soldiers.
I would slightly disagree about anime. Like I said, he was OP. He was super overpowered. If in fact, if we're gonna say if anybody's got superpowers, it's the anime one, based on the things that happened in that one. And they called it. He was flash stepping, dodging bullets point blank, disappearing into the night like Batman. Like, what are you doing, son? Like, what's happening?
Those were superhuman soldiers.
And straight up fighting super soldiers.
So it's on y'all. So y'all have my two judges, El Punishment and the Guardian. Y'all talk. What's up? Y'all have a disagreement right here. So let's get it.
Maybe we're going off of what they said.
I like it. My heart beating fast. Let's go.
Because he would. I don't mean to jump in here, but he would be explaining exactly what the game is. What the Guardian just pointed out. So y'all have a discrepancy. What's up? I like to see.
He does. Yeah, he does have a superpower. My argument with it is he didn't solo like the rest of the Punishers, so that makes him like I would. Yeah, it's just because he came with the Avengers, even though it was, I guess against his personal will. They called him in as backups. I mean, I don't know.
So, do you think he needed the help? Could he have done it?
Hell yeah, he needed the help. He would have died.
Okay.
Because Black Widow was beating his ass in the beginning.
Objection.
It was pretty even kill.
Object. They talking, man. Chill out.
I don't think so. You no. Okay.
It was a good fight.
Hold on, Santo. They talking, my nigga. You got a little talk.
It was a good fight. It was a good fight. They were pretty even kill, and so they were so even killed that the fight ended when they had each other in check. That's how the fight ended.
So the other Punishers beat the shit out of these women.
Facts. That's also
so yeah. Superpowered. So superpowered OP Punisher who can thrust this thing into what's that guy's name's eye? Whoever the big dude was, the
Orion.
Orion. He stabs Orion in the eye, but he couldn't break Black Widow's wrist when they first initially met out in the alley.
That's Black Widow.
Again, like
Black
you said,
Widow's not.
Now, if we're gonna also say Black Widow was OP in this movie because of what she was doing. Like they were both flash stepping and moving past bullets at point blank range, which something neither of them should be able to do.
Yeah, it's anime.
It's anime, exactly.
That's the point.
It's anime.
It's the group thing for me. It's just honestly, it's the group thing for me.
So that would mean that he has the ability to summon superpowered individuals.
If he doesn't, if
I said
Bushido
that
Bonnet, what they said that he has the ability to summon
Yeah, some of
Avengers.
the
That might have been the
Avengers.
part that I missed when I walked away. So I appreciate your honesty for that part. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't want to say that at all. I swear to God, I was like, nigga,
I said that
oh,
at the
shut up.
beginning, and somebody jumped in the chat, and I had a rebuttal for it, but we never got back to it.
So the ability to summon superpowered individuals.
no, he didn't summon them.
Black Widow.
That's what I was about to
Black
say.
Widow.
Yeah, Black Widow
Yeah.
summoned them.
Black
The
Widow
Punisher
summoned
didn't.
them, but they were a team. They were a team at that point. So if me and EXO, we're a team.
Don't use
We're
me.
going
I
into
don't be-
somewhere.
I don't
You
be-
know,
I'm not on your team.
I'm
Nah.
using you. You better object. You better object, nigga. so
So-
if we're going into somewhere and we're moving as a unit, my mistake is his mistake. His success is my success. We're a team. We're a unit. That's
So technically, then,
her summon is his summon.
technically, then,
They do that. That's
that
like
would
Final
also
Fantasy.
disqualify. That would also disqualify Dolph Lundgren because his oh boy, the boss man.
Yeah,
They moved through that thing together, right? He wasn't. Dolph Lundgren was not by himself. He was not by himself. He had the mob boss with him, and they ran through them people together.
right.
That
Yeah,
is-
they
fact,
did. They ran
in
through with
fact-
Mac 11s. Yeah.
In fact, old boy saved his life because somebody had walked up behind Dolph.
Mm.
So
Yep, shot him
Hey,
in
so,
right
so
here.
I say y'all, what y'all think about Bobby getting up out of here? No, I was just asking what y'all, because that would eliminate. And I ain't see him do no superpowered anything. That's just me. I know I ain't in this.
Listen, that's your opinion, and you're
Yeah, that's what I'm
entitled to your
saying. I ain't
opinion.
in this. I'm not a judge.
Yeah,
He did say Dolph Lundgren walked through fire. Like he was pretty damn impervious because
Yeah.
he walked through. He stood in a building when he blew the gangster dude's house up.
Yeah. So he
Yeah,
was
he
like
did.
this. You know how you when you got a concert and shit, and they jump
said
out
the
and shit,
B-boy
and everybody
stand.
starts screaming. That's how it was. And then all the people taking pictures and shit.
He B-boy
It's plus
stands out.
19. It's plus 19 media presence.
Hey,
And
Why
then
you
he
go
walked
ahead.
back
Go ahead.
in.
Hey, go
And
ahead.
then he
Guardian
walked back
and
in,
punishment.
and
I
the
need
shit
we need
exploded.
another one. We need another one.
All
I'm
I
gonna
remember
say-
Exo's- all I
I'm
remember
gonna
Exo's
say-
Punisher and Silent Feet.
Silent feet.
It's in the
Nah, I
chat.
didn't say that.
It was a not so silent feat.
Oh my bad.
Nah, that's cat.
Yeah, yes, some so feet.
Y'all gotta be quiet and let them deliberate, please, sir.
So we got Thomas Jane and then Dolph Lundgren. You okay with
Dolph
that?
Lundgren, Thomas Jane.
Thomas
Or-
Jane.
Hey, I like how that switched.
Hey, I like having two judges. This is pretty dope.
No, Thomas Jane. Thomas Jane was
Yeah.
already kind of on the block because he's
Yeah.
Yeah,
he wasn't there.
y'all had already got him out of here.
He's the one with the origin
So
story.
there's what's dude's name? What's the actor from the Netflix? There's Netflix Punisher, Dolph Lundgren Punisher.
Oh, John Barenthal.
John Bernthal,
Yeah, John Bernthal, Dolph Lundgren, Ray Stevenson, and anime. He ain't even got no. He ain't even
Yeah,
used
manga.
anime.
Yeah, manga
That
Punisher.
manga Punisher.
What's up?
I'm kind of still for manga Punisher. The
If y'all not
Avengers
coming
thing
into
kinda-
agreement, it's not going down. So you want us to talk among? You want like another minute, two? Say
All
something.
right, why
Maybe
don't
get
we,
him
why
out of
don't we
here.
do this? Why don't we do
And
this?
he uppercutted a super soldier. Uppercutted
Whoa.
it to damn near dislocated his jaw. A super soldier.
Here's what we'll do. We'll cut Thomas Jane right now, and you guys keep deliberating for the others.
All right, real
And
quick. We're gonna do like we got 2 minutes. Go ahead, get your 30 seconds off Bushido Bonnet. Please your
All
case
right.
for your dude.
All right,
Please,
so
your case.
look, if we're talking superhero or super strength and abilities, my Punisher is the only one with a clear understanding as when you're watching it, like this nigga is superhuman. It's no movie magic. It's no niggas living by chance. It's none of that. This nigga is deliberately flash stepping. He's deliberately point blank range dodging K's bullets, military grade weapons. He's taking down a world terrorist operation. Yes, the Avengers were there, but we're talking super soldiers who actually had the Avengers DNA from the nigga Elijah or whatever the fuck his name was. So you know what I'm saying? So Yeah, it would be no. Orion was the main nigga. Elijah, I think, was the nigga who was
15
reporting
seconds.
to him, right? So it would be asinine to think that Frank
Oh,
Castle
Elias,
was gonna go in there. Yeah, it would be crazy to think that he's gonna go in there and fight some super soldiers who have Hulk DNA, Thor DNA, all of these niggas, Iron Man shit, without actually having them there. But the whole point is, before they even got there, he soloed one of them. Which nigga before they even got there, and it goes to show you his durability, his AP, his output, all of that.
That's it. Go ahead, Bobby. 30 seconds.
Yeah, so
we'll do 45 because he did like 45.
Out of everybody's Punisher, my Punisher is the only one that's plus 16 deadly butter knife projection. Every time he threw a butter knife, he killed everybody. Every dude he threw the butter knife at, they fucking died. That's a fact. That's the truth. All right. He saved the children. He saved 13 kids. None of y'all Punishers give a fuck about kids, right? And then my Punisher beat up a whole bunch of Yakuza karate samurai dudes, spin kicking them. He beat up an elite group of martial artists. And on top of that, like I said before, and I will reiterate, this is a plus. He is a equal opportunity ass kicker. So he beat up the ninja blonde white girl, and he beat up the leader, Yakuza chick, killed her too. So that's a plus.
Okay.
I'm done.
So I just have a question for the Rebel Masters. Is he making any points, John Bernthal, that is keeping him here based on what he's saying? Are you seeing what the comments he's saying on here? Because
I can't see what he said.
I think John Bernthal should go because of that. Hey, there's no friends in war. I mean, I understand what's going on, but I really ain't seen nothing going on.
No, you gotta hold on. Let them deliberate, man. Let them deliberate.
I'm posing a question. That's why I'm doing that.
Hey, you are trying to sway.
I'm not trying to sway. Don't lie on me, man.
A +3 manipulation. A +2.
Okay.
A +1. A 0.5.
Let me get my 45 seconds.
A 0.76.
Now, only thing you did was kill a bunch of casino machines. Then you went in there and shot a bunch of you was just blasting on casino machines, man. That ain't impressive. He grabbed up innocent white woman in the back of that truck. Let's not forget about that. He grabbed her up. He was like, watch your motherfucking mouth. I want to put that out there. My Punisher jumping off ceilings on top of people, blowing heads off, doing actual Oh, that's another thing. Doing actual Punisher. Oh, okay. So if you want to talk about black man, you shouldn't have done that. Hey, yo, dude, I was gonna save this, but yo, dude got the black man in trouble because of everything that he did in his doing. Got the black dude in trouble as well. So yo, dude, hey, that's what they all do. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Get the black man into some trouble. He got arrested and kicked off the force. Did that happen or not?
I'm trying, Quack.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So my Punisher does actual Punisher things, blowing heads off. He put a knife through somebody. Somebody bit him. He cut his head off. He cut an old paraplegic man's head off. This dude was locked up to IVs and everything. He did Punisher things. And please don't let them forget the fact that he got on that table in the dark with super stealth. None of them have ninja vanish. I got ninja vanish. Ninja vanish. Ninja vanish. Absolute. Hey, jumping off of the top of a building. Also, when dude hit him, when he got hit by that car, he got up unscathed. Don't forget about that. The car hitting dude. So I'm put it like that. And if we have to look up how hard a car going at a certain speed would do, how much damage would do, I'll say it's about plus 50 damage. So
super soldiers hit harder than cars.
We don't know that. Did he hit a car? Did a super soldier hit a car so we can tell? Did he bend some metal?
Yeah, it was plenty metal being bent.
No.
As a matter of fact, the nigga punched Black Widow head into the ground and left a crater in the motherfucking ground.
Hey, real quick. Unfortunately,
cap car.
Unfortunately,
a crater. Cap car. Oh no. I got a.
Hey, hold on.
Hold on. I got a crater. No, he said a
Bobby
crater.
said he's leaving. Bobby said
well he's done then.
Yeah, I'll bow out. Hey, I got it. I got
the
emergency.
You up?
Hey, thank you, everybody. I had a great time.
Hey man, good to see you, Bobby.
Hey, thanks for bowing out, sucker. Out of here. Yeah, peace out.
That's crazy.
So it's me, you, and Dolph and Dolph. What's dude's name? John Bernthal. Burnt off. Hey, Santo, I need to see a crater, my guy.
All right, hold up.
Hey, judges, while he gets that together, would you like to deliberate? So now you just gotta get rid of 2, and we got a winner in this month. And please let it be known, Rebel Masters. He said a crater.
He just
Yeah, I knew what that nigga was just gonna say.
Yeah.
It left a hole in the ground.
Okay, so you lied, Santo. Hey, Rebel Masters, could y'all ask him if he lied in this here match?
You looking, Santo? Look like
Yeah,
you're looking.
I'm getting there right now.
Let him see if he can find
Punishment,
it.
you on mute. No punishment, you muted, man.
Oh yeah. He said Frank punched Blackwood on the head and put a crater in the ground.
Okay. He put a hole in the ground. Hold on.
I would think that's misleading information. You try to say crater.
I'm getting there right now.
Crater, hole, divot, whatever.
I don't remember that.
Oh, they all the same?
I mean, crater, hole, divot, whatever. He punched her in the head, and if it left like a hole in the ground, I mean, that's fucked up. You punch somebody and you crack concrete with them.
And she's still alive. Like, how is she still alive?
Because that nigga's weak. No, I'm just
look, flash step. Oh, so look, I'm watching this shit right now, bro. Flash step the AK. Not even.
We're talking about the crater in the ground. No, that's taking too much time off the clock.
Thank you.
Taking too much time off the clock. You said crater in the ground. That's,
all right, hold on.
He called cap on the crater in the ground.
Y'all go ahead and talk amongst yourself while he looking for that. So we have no dead space. Let's go.
What you thinking, Chuck D?
I mean, still, honestly, it was Punisher and Friends losers because I mean that's my personal opinion. Punisher and Friends losers.
Punisher and Friends. That's funny.
They scrapping right now. It's gonna happen right now.
So y'all feel like John Bernthal is still in this game based off of what y'all been reading? Because I haven't seen no super anything for him.
I mean, okay, let's be honest. My man James, he's throwing out a good case. But I agree with you. I don't see him, having no superpowers. He got shot up and beat up, the likes of which I've never seen. Like,
drilled in the foot.
Here's the thing about John Bernthal. That dude can take a beating.
Mm-hmm.
That he can take a beating. Now, does that translate to superpowers?
He also got beat up in the kitchen by an old retired detective.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I don't know if that equates to superpowers. It's just he's durable. The human body is fearfully and wonderfully made. Amen, Jesus. But I don't know.
He said he called an army of people in there.
Y'all basically trying to convince each other, fellas.
I'm reading.
Y'all know that.
I'm reading. Andre, he said he has precog during the war when he was assigned to go to a camp to eliminate the enemy. He said, with no doubt in his voice, it was a setup and people were going to die. He's also a trap master, both able to detect traps and disable them. He said, my Punisher also gained a superpower during the movie, adrenaline rush, a burst of power where he got stabbed, unfazed, and committed another brutality.
We all got adrenaline rush, though.
But I mean, you asking, yeah. Nah, adrenaline rush and being tactical and fighting is two different things. Like this, I would say this is a power because he did that through most of the TV shows.
Yeah. Yes.
He would get his ass handed to him and then he would tear a hole through 30, 40, 50 people, a whole jail. He basically redid the whole, what was that, Old Boy? He redid the old Boy Hammer. That's like when you go on one of those raid redemption runs, murdering people, just walking through them with the, nonstop camera. That's kind of a superpower.
Yeah,
I
agree with you there. We're going to hold on to John Bernthal for a little bit longer. I agree with you there because take it.
Santos Punisher has the power of friendship. Yeah. And Black Widow
that's
did.
formidable. That's formidable.
Black Widow was the one that said
That's
that she called
formidable.
on a few friends. That wasn't he didn't summon them. Black Widow did. That's just statistics. He didn't
we
call them
established
in.
that.
He said he wasn't friends with anybody through the whole thing. Even when Nick Fury said the only way I'm gonna let you go down there is if you go with Black Widow, he was like, yeah, but you better get somebody better than her because she basically wasn't his partner. So he said he was
more
going in
men.
there alone.
We're talking about Avengers Confidential, Black Widow, and the Punisher. If you
Black
wanna
Widow and
check that
friends,
out.
yeah. I mean, Punisher and his amazing friend.
There it is. I got it.
Guardian, has he convinced you otherwise? Are y'all still at a stalemate?
No, we gonna hold on to John Barrett though.
Okay.
It's hard to get rid of anime though, because anime is by definition OP.
It's it's overpowered.
Yeah. So
I'm recording it right now.
Hey man, get on the camera, man. You need to talk about your guy, man. Hey, I feel like the rest are not on here, so they should be eliminated. The
it's
only
not
ones left is
Andre's
me and
fault.
him.
It's not
Yeah,
Andre's
that's
fault.
not. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
it kinda is.
It's not. How is it his fault? It's nature, bro. You ain't right.
Hey, nature
You
got
ain't
no
right.
way. You know what I'm saying? What would you say if you was messing around unprotected and got the one pregnant? It's both y'all fault. It's just
You say
nature.
I loved her like a
Nature
pet, and
took
like
it-
Omni
took
Man.
its-
He said she was like a pet, bro. I was breeding.
Hey, so
Wow.
yeah,
I put it in the chat.
yeah. We gotta determine what's going to happen. What's happening here?
Okay.
Because it sounds like he not budging on that anime one. Sound like Guardian ain't budging on that anime one. What we doing?
I'm sending
You
it
said
to
you
you.
sent it in the
What's
chat.
this? Sons of who is that? Sons of the Kuzuri. Who the fuck is that?
Kuzuri,
Kuzuri.
probably Bobby.
Okay. Hey, yeah, and he couldn't even get her out of there though. And Black Widow clearly doesn't have any power.
I sent it to both of you. I sent it to Doug too.
My bad, y'all. I got kicked
She
out.
had powers in that movie.
He could not. He couldn't even get her out of here. He could not get Scar. He couldn't. I was about to call her Scarlett Johansson. He could not get Black Widow out of there.
Scarlett Johansson.
And she had no powers.
She did have powers.
No, she didn't.
They were both.
The little machine suit you talking about?
Oh, she had the USB.
Yeah,
I said,
exactly.
she got a USB in her sleeve.
Yeah.
I said, that shit crazy.
Friggin' suit. She had that friggin' suit on.
No, she had powers though. She was
So
and disappearing.
what? If you just jumped in, we have L Punishment checking the evidence real quick. We have the Guardian checking the evidence that Santo has provided them.
Yeah,
and they're at a standstill with getting his Punisher out of here. So we're literally on a standstill trying to figure out what's his fate right now. And he just put some evidence in there.
Yeah, she did get cratered.
He got cratered. He got cratered. He can't go nowhere for me. So she got cratered.
So how does that work then? If he defends the cap card, how does that work?
It's major points.
Everything's still off.
It's major points.
Only 5 houses.
Yeah, no,
wow.
Yeah.
Because if he lied about his cap card, it would have been a major damnation to
No,
his
it's legit.
He cratered her, bro. That's insane.
Okay, so it would be equivalent to a car. Okay.
Yeah.
Where the Rebel Masters at? Where they at?
That nigga trying to get me up out of here.
All right, then. So, the next to go is who's left?
Warzone.
Punisher.
Bernthal Punisher and Avengers Confidential Punisher. Those are the ones left.
I say you might as well just get burnt all up out of it.
That's what I'm saying. Bernthal's the weakest out of. I don't know.
Why is that?
I don't know.
He took a bunch of shots. He was getting shot up. He was getting beat up by an old detective.
Motherfucker lost like a gallon and half of blood. Like
he was sympathetic
every
throughout the
episode.
entire movie. He took some enchiladas home. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like that, she gave
My
him some
Punisher didn't
enchiladas.
even eat. My Punisher didn't even eat.
Hey, neither did mine. All killing all the time. Oh, and he also
she
had
said
the
out that way
ability.
only like 5 people got power so far.
He said he had my Punisher has the ability for nobody to see you at a funeral. He was stealth and author. He has invisibility. Invisibility. He has invisibility, and that goes hand in hand in what he did when he jumped on that table.
The little girl saw
The
him.
little girl saw him.
The little girl saw him. He was not invisible.
The little girl. What little girl? No,
The
you talking
little
about
girl-
during the funeral? I'm talking
Yeah,
about during funerals. Is what I'm saying.
The daughter of the man that he got killed, like seeing him, like that was during the fucking funeral. Like nigga, he was dead. After he was dead, they was there.
The only thing I would give to Ray Stevenson was when he punched old boy in the face and his head exploded. That was wild to me.
I mentioned that earlier. That earlier.
That was wild to me. But
that's superhuman strength to punch a hole in a nigga's face. That's superhuman strength.
That is pretty superhuman.
That's kind of craterish. It's kind of craterish.
My Punisher stepped on a nigga's skull and with his foot and fucking crushed it.
We've established that anime is OP. So he's my number one right now. So that you safe, Santo. You safe, dog.
I know with El Punishment. I don't think El Punishment agrees.
He don't. He want me out of here.
So it sounds like you with one person you're number one. But
he want me out of here. Chuck want me gone.
That's crazy.
Are y'all at a stance? Are y'all an agreement about Warzone and Bernthal? Let's go there. How y'all feeling about those two? As far as stand.
Okay, how about you rank the three? Where are they standing at right now?
That's a good one, Ross.
That's a good one. Well, we know where I'm at. Number one is anime.
Well, who's number two then?
Number two.
Remember, I jumped off the ceiling.
Where Quack at? Quack, where you at? We need you in the chat.
Man, that's the tough
My number one is Ray Stevens because he did not get hurt throughout the entire movie.
Exactly.
Okay.
He was so solid. Like he got shot, but I mean, I think he took bullets. I don't know if they were in his vest or in his arm or in his shoulder or something like that. But he
was wearing full body armor.
He was.
He walked off everything.
Now, I'm gonna put Ray Stevens at number two for me, and then John at three.
Okay, so don't you think the third one should go? What y'all think?
So hold on. So
go ahead, Rox. I don't want to say nothing. Go ahead, Rox.
So
I ain't in it.
You got EXO, Chuck. You got EXO one, and then Dre second or third?
I got Bernthal second.
Second. Okay. So if it's like off a point system, because like say 1 gets 10 points, 2 gets 5 points, and 3 gets 0 points. EXO, you would have 15. Santo would have 10, and Dre would have, I believe, because he's 3 and 1, and then he's 2 in another, so you would have 5. So Dre would be out right now.
That's the guy to help right here. He ain't in it, so he ain't got no bird in the match.
That's legit.
And then technically Santo would be out too then. So it would be EXO because he would have 15 points because he's 1 and 2.
But that's not up to him. He's giving you
a
blueprint of.
I mean that's a fair assessment because
down logic. Hold on real quick, y'all. I'll be right back.
Go ahead. El Punishment.
No, I'm just saying that's logical going by a point system. Yeah, that's good. If it's like tournament style, as far as like points, yeah. Because
I don't agree.
My 1 and 2, and then he has Who does the Guardian have? He has Santo as
He has Santo at 1.
Santo at
Santo's
1,
at
so that'd
1.
be 10 points, and then he has XO2, who would be 5 points, and then Dre would be 3, which is 0 points. So if you want, how about this? Since Dre,
Let me give a
Dre
final
has
thought. Can I have a final thought? Just one final one, and we'll wrap
I
it
want
up.
to put in some. I want to put in some.
Yeah, he want a final too. So
how about this? Take Dre out since he's
Yeah.
at pretty much 5 points, and then it's a one-on-one match there.
Okay, go ahead, Santo. You can go. I'll let you have the floor.
Because you guys both have the ones going against each other.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
So I think being a number 1 should automatically eliminate you from being a number 3. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a number 1, then you have to be somewhere on the Cartesian scale. You know what I'm saying? But you can't be a 0. So I think that's how the rating system should go. The number 1 shouldn't be able.
I'm glad you're talking about. What about your Punisher? What about your Punisher though? Final thoughts. This is your final argument to our judges.
So
Sorry,
I would like
Dre,
to say that my Punisher actually disappeared and saved the baby. Okay,
so basically you gotta convince Chuck because you already won with the Guardian. So Chuck.
I'll start your minute in right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
So look, we all know how everybody feel about saving babies, right? If I recall correctly, it was a Method Man and Redman video. It was called YOU, right? And before the video starts, she's like, "Yo, where you been?" He was like, "Yo, I was out all night saving babies. I'm a hero." So I would like to say that would be my Punisher because he was out there saving babies. So when the super soldiers got ready to shoot the Hawk had that boy on his back. You know what I'm saying? And he got tied up. The boy was getting ready to fall, break his neck. The nigga Punisher disappeared from one side of the screen to the other side of the screen, which is the whole warehouse. Caught the boy, flash stepped again, made sure he was safe. Went out there and called super soldier bodies. No, he was a teenager. He did call him
just to a baby.
Amadeus Cho is a fucking shield agent, bro. Like that's collateral damage too.
I think that's I take points for lying. Go ahead.
That's not saving a baby. He was an agent. He's just out there getting
at that point he was the one. Yeah, he was the one that made the CGI who covered the Punisher's eye, which I would like to say again why he can't be hypnotized no more because he has an automatic defense for it.
Okay, so your time is up.
So that's not saving the teenager. The teenager ain't a baby.
It's my turn. It's my turn, nigga.
Hey, my teenagers is my babies.
Hey, okay, so when I hear go ahead, Ross. When I hear people refer to grown like teenagers as babies, I think they're calling them midgets, and that's not socially acceptable to call people midgets. So
I'm not even worried about the social acceptability. He's a fucking shield agent, just like the chick that got smacked around by Dolph Lundgren, bro. She knew what was coming. Amadeus Cho knew what he was dealing with.
Ray Stevenson.
These are like Omega level fucking super soldiers, right? He knew what was up. He didn't even come out there with no armor on. Iron Man was out there. These niggas all got suits on, and Amadeus Cho is a scientist. He wasn't smart enough to even have his own like little giddy up on. Black Widow got the giddy up. He's not a baby. I'm just saying he's not a baby.
But he got saved.
Hold on.
He didn't
hold on.
He did save him. He did save him.
He's a Punisher, not a savior.
Chuck, he did say that.
Okay.
So this isn't like him saving kids on the street. This is not him saving innocents. He's protecting a member of his team. You already know how I feel about Punisher and his amazing friends, man. I'm like all the rest of these dudes out there.
My Punisher was an actual. He actually killed somebody innocent, an innocent man. He killed an innocent. That is the closest Punisher. I just want to put this on the table. This is not a superpower. I'm saying the closest Punisher out of all of them. I will feel like mine's blowing people head off. No, didn't worry about the police, any of that. I had the Punisher. Now, with all of my powers intact, yeah, this dude can move super fast, but he took damage. He also, his mind wasn't strong enough because he was able to be manipulated by looking at a Game Boy. So that I also want to add in there.
Objection. It won't happen no more.
I don't let him finish.
Did his speed assist him in any of his fighting? No, so mentioning that he has super speed doesn't really matter. If you didn't do it to assist,
he's lying. He's lying.
Hold on, let him finish.
The nigga is lying. You want the nigga to continue on the lie?
This is my final.
He's lying about what?
He said his super speed didn't aid him in any fights.
Yeah, I disagree.
That's
with
a
that.
bald
Yeah, I
faced
disagree.
lie.
No. His super speed
Yeah,
was
okay.
like
So everybody's in this. Everybody's in
Okay,
agreement
so
with you. So you
can I,
got 10
can I
seconds.
finish talking,
You
Santo?
got 10 seconds.
Hold on, I should get 5 seconds
No,
for that
I
interruption.
stopped.
You
Yeah, oh,
lied, bro.
wow.
No, you don't get
So-
no time for lying, man.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you just 10 seconds.
All right, so yeah, I jumped on a nigga's head. I got hit by a car, didn't take no damage. I'm impervious to damage. How you gonna be somebody that's impervious to damage? I seen his
Time.
man get hit. I
Time.
seen a man get hurt.
So
Okay. If that
It's between-
changed your mind, let us know. We have to come to a decision.
so
Oh my
I
god.
so
should be
you
You're gonna
guys
have to
for
flip a
lying.
coin on this.
so you guys are
Because Anime Punisher didn't really like he got kicked in the face and them motherfuckers
But he
just
didn't
like,
really take no
he
damage,
came
bro.
right the fuck
That's what I
back,
said. He
like-
wasn't bleeding. He didn't really get fucked up by no super soldier. He got tossed around. He wasn't fucked up. Like
My
and
Punisher
he's
was
fighting
OP
super
though.
soldiers.
Yours wasn't.
Not as
Yours
OP,
was in.
not as
She was
OP
getting.
as mine.
She was getting handled. She was getting handled by Scarlett Johansson.
Cap. That's a cap.
He
No,
did.
they wouldn't.
She
They
did.
fought twice. They fought twice in that movie, and she didn't.
What
beat
about
his
that
ass
first
neither
time?
time.
all right.
The
Okay.
first time was a stalemate.
It was a
Judges?
draw.
Hey,
And
Rox,
then,
just
and then
stop
he
it. Let
told,
Rox
and
stop.
then he
Let Rox
told Nick
stop.
Fury, he said, "You're gonna have to do
Hey,
better
Rox
than
asked
her."
the question.
Judges,
Go ahead, Rock.
I know you guys are on the fence.
Yeah, it's hard.
So y'all, you be the third. You be the third.
So
It's
Third
just so
judge.
I can go off of what's going on, I want to hear from the judges. Can I hear your points on each character that you heard from them? Not
Heard
what you
from them.
seen.
Not. Yeah, there you go.
So from what you heard from the two, because the way I'm looking at it, the way I went into this is thinking that if those two Punishers met up randomly or just showed up, who would win in a fight?
My Punisher gonna beat the fuck out of his Punisher.
So
My
that's
Punisher
how
don't take damage. What you
hold on.
talking about, man?
hold on. So that's how I looked at it. I don't know how you guys are looking at it.
Well, that's what it is, right?
From the Guardian, it sounds like you're more just like who has the more better powers. Chuck, I feel like you're on the he needed help. He can't do this on his own. If he was on his own, it probably wouldn't go down that way.
Right.
That's a fair statement.
So
Don't interrupt Rocks. Don't interrupt Rocks.
That was
So
agreement. That was an
so
attitude.
Crime Alley, no weapons. What? So what is this? So these two motherfuckers show up. We set the
who
stage.
wins?
Crime Alley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who-
there you
These
go.
who
niggas
wins?
like no gloves off. No.
My
Street Fighter.
Punisher, bro. My Punisher will speed blitz the fuck out of
Hold
this
on.
nigga, bro.
So,
I
hold
don't
on.
take damage.
hold on. Y'all two are done. Y'all did. Y'all, all
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
did.
you're right. You're right, Rocks.
Yeah.
If those two met up, who wins the fight?
Okay.
Fuck.
Ray
Well,
Stevens. I feel like
Really?
he's stronger. I feel like he's stronger.
Now it sounds like you guys are switching.
The
no,
super
yeah.
soldier.
if-
Hey,
if
hey,
you
hey,
thinking,
Santo. Hey, Rocks, come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah, you
Hold
got,
on,
yeah,
hold on.
yeah. I'm honestly, I have to eat my hat on that one, and I would actually say the Anime Punisher would be the one. It's fucked up, like
Hey, that should just turn the tables right there. That
Hand to
question.
Hey,
hand,
good
yeah.
job, Rocks. Keep going, Rocks.
hand to hand. No, seriously,
hand to
yeah.
hand?
And
Hand to hand?
because I don't
Yeah.
recall Ray Stevens ever really. I mean, he beat some niggas up, but
Hey, he took a knife from it.
this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So what I saw
I-
from Anime Punisher, this dude took on super soldiers
Mhm.
and went from fully automatic kill to I have enough precision to put down super soldiers with one in the knee. He kneecapped like 100 people and then went
Swear.
in
He
and
did.
beat the shit out of
Hey,
people with their
Santo, you
hands.
can't be talking, man.
So, the
So
Guardian, hearing that, how do you feel about that?
Oh, I agree with him. Oh, I
So you agree
wholeheartedly.
with them?
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
So
I'm like, yeah, because even after Beyond the Guns, he went in and he beat the shit out of like super soldiers.
Yeah.
But that's not
Um,
necessarily saying who they want to win. Rocks
Ray,
is
I'm
still-
saying Ray Stevenson beat up putties.
fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
That
And
wasn't
that's-
putty.
hold
That was
on,
Nigga, they was
hold on,
putties.
Okay, my bad.
Hold
My
on,
bad.
Exo,
My bad.
Exo,
My bad.
Exo.
My bad. My bad.
Hold on.
Yeah,
So
we're putties.
that's always been a thing for us is fighting putties. That right there is kind of one of those things where it diminishes his feats as far as fighting when he's fighting putties. You've already talked, sir. I'm sorry. You can't get nothing in this one. This is between me and judges. I'm making sure I'm trying
Yeah,
to
my
dictate this.
personal opinion, that's what would have took. Dolph Lundgren would have been the first person to go if Bobby was still here because he was fighting putties the whole time.
He
Okay.
was.
He was
So-
fighting, yeah, whatever you call him. He was fighting bots in the lobby, nigga. Like it was, yeah. He was killing bots on Fortnite. It was pretty bad.
I can't get one question.
We're done. We got to make a choice.
Yeah, I gotta
Alright.
go, man.
Yeah.
We gotta wrap this up.
Yeah. So hearing that, from
God
everything I've
damn
heard-
it, Santo.
So
Nigga, we
so
made it.
hold on. So Chuck, and who you got?
I wanted to kick you out so bad, but I can't, dog. Because for real, yeah.
You sound like you're on with Santo.
Yeah, my decision, honestly, it's with Santo. God.
OP,
The Guardian.
Nigga, we made it.
you know what it is, bro. You know
So
what it is.
you are picking Santo as well.
I
Yes.
am picking Santo. Yeah.
Okay,
Nigga, we
so
made it. Where
so
you
we
at,
now
Quack?
have because I'm
Quack?
like this. I'm like we got
We made it out the trap, baby.
we got to go. So we're gonna give Santo a minute to give his winning statement because we now have gotten a winner. Santo with that great one piece shirt
Heck,
on.
so salty as hell.
Yeah.
Hey,
He said he ain't never
just-
gonna have me back again.
Hey,
He's like,
before you go, Santo.
No, hey,
that was-
fellas, I just want to
hey.
say that was some great judging.
Hey,
Great
I
judge.
want to say that because honestly, you guys just flipped the table. Y'all turned the table and switched who y'all wanted to pick after that.
Due to your manipulation, because he was wearing a one piece shirt. But go ahead, Rock.
No,
I don't even
I
like
mean,
movies like
Santo.
that.
I asked the question. I was like, if they fought 1-on-1, what would happen?
I saw what you did. Go ahead, Santo.
Gum.
sometimes when I be out here, man, I feel like one of them ball playing niggas.
Hey, I'm out of here, man. Hey, we ending the stream. It's off, nigga.